If you're planning to visit Boston, I've got the perfect weekend itinerary for you. And save this because we literally had the cutest girls trip. So come along with me and my bestie on our very first day of our trip to the city. Of course, we took an early flight Friday morning and landed right before lunch. We got to our hotel, which by the way was in the North End, which I honestly loved because everything felt really walkable. And we immediately started exploring because we were on a mission to maximize the weekend. All right, first stop was Beacon Hill, and this was one of my favorite areas in the city. We visited the iconic Beacon Hill Books and Cafe, which honestly is a must visit, especially if you're a book lover. We strolled down Acorn Street, took some cute videos and pictures, then grabbed coffee and pastries at Tate. After that, we hopped on the subway, which was honestly way easier to navigate than I expected. Can you tell I live in the burbs? We spent the evening walking around, bopping into random boutiques and shops until we were ready to head to our dinner reservations at Contessa. The rooftop views were absolutely gorgeous, but for me, it was a little more style over substance, if you know what I mean. We took the subway back to the North End because we had an early day the next morning. The next day, we caught an early train to Salem because we went during October. You guys just have to experience Salem during Halloween season. It's truly such a vibe. The whole town goes all out and it honestly feels like you're on a movie set. I made a full Salem vlog, so go watch that if you want all the details. Later that night, we went to Boston Lights at Franklin Park Zoo. This was one of my favorite things that we did. It was such a cool experience. And on our last morning in the city, we got up super early. We walked through Back Bay, then we grabbed breakfast at Flower Bakery and Cafe, then headed to Seaport for Fan Pier Park, and the waterfront views were honestly incredible. We made our way to Harvard, grabbed Joe's Pizza, walked around campus, then we headed to Davis Square and took pics at the only film photo booth in Boston. This was inside Diesel Cafe, and that was our perfect Boston fall weekend. And I'm already planning a trip back next fall, so send me all your recs because I know I missed some.